know how hard it is to chase a game. Goaltending, kind of a concern right now in Montreal. Sam Montembeault hasn't had the greatest year. Jacob Fowler's numbers in the last few weeks have dipped. And interesting, after the game, they recalled their goaltending prospect, Jacob Fowler, Craig. Couple things. I mean, is he ready for this if he's going to get a bit of a runway? Or is this a panic move a little bit by the Montreal Canadiens calling up Fowler?
I don't know if he's ready. It's not a panic move, but Jacob Fowler is a really good goaltender. And right now, the Montreal Canadiens don't have a better option. The bottom line is when you look at the Montreal Canadiens goaltender and goaltending, it's terrible. It's right near the bottom of the league and at the bottom of the league in certain categories. So you give up early goals. Well, I'll tell you what, players are sitting on the bench going, please stop it, please stop it. Oh, don't let that one in. Oh my God, he let that one in. So Marty can have all the slogans there. His biggest problem is the goaltending. And I don't care what you do offensively. I don't care how great your confidence is. I don't know how great your character is. When your goaltending's that bad, at the bottom of the league, nothing else matters. And that's the problem. That's why Fowler got called up. He's an excellent prospect. We'll find out if he's ready. There's a lot of times we don't know. Was Ken Dryden ready in 1971? All he did was help him win the Stanley Cup. Was Patrick Waugh ready? I don't know. But right now they don't have another choice. Not a panic move, a necessary move to get another goaltender in the net that might give him a chance to have much better chance to win. They have no chance with that type of goaltender.
Who predicted this, though? Last year, Montembeault's on the Four Nations roster. Fowler looked great. And Fowler was so solid early in this year as well. But now, all of a sudden, it's time for some question marks there. Maybe it's a message sent to those two starters as well that, look, we got Fowler, and if you don't pick up your play, this guy could take the net.
Is it not just like Dennis Hildeby here in Toronto? I mean, he got there because of injuries. Opportunity comes in different forms. Now it's Hildeby's taking advantage of it. What's happened? Toronto Maple Leafs have risen up. Now that's what the Montreal Canadiens are going to try to do.
So with this loss, Craig, the Sens finish a 3-game homestand without a point. It's the first time since October that they've lost 3 in a row. Haven't scored an even strength goal in a week. How do you explain this sudden skid in Ottawa?
Well, you know, the goaltending is not very good. It's bottom 4 or 5 in the league too, but that wasn't the case on this night. This was a case of really sloppy 5-on-5 play, really sloppy defensive play, leaving your goaltender exposed. So, you know, Brady Tkachuk's honest. He talks about, okay, yeah, we're in a rough patch here, rough stretch, you know, we'll get going, we'll be better because of it. You know how you get better? You get better by dialing into the details. You get better by not being loose with the puck. You be better by being stronger in your positioning and in your discipline. And the bottom line is, they're not. And they're not going to move forward unless they get really dialed in there. Defensively, they've had a good structure this season, and Travis Green has done a good job. This stretch here, it's like they want to cheat, and they want to go on offense. So why are you not scoring 5-on-5? It's usually because you're not doing the right things defensively. And the power play has got them close in games and kept them in the games. When you can't be effective 5-on-5, you got big problems.
Only one Canadian team currently in a playoff spot. Edmonton? Who would have thought that? I mean, everything's tight around the standings, but what do you make of, these struggles right now by the Canadian teams? On Tuesday, they went 0 for 4.
Well, what I would say about the Canadian teams is it's probably reflective of a lot of teams in the league. You're up with a little stretch of wins. You're down with something. It's so tight, Glenn. The parity in the league is so significant. I've never seen it like this. And so what I would say is, I'm gonna quote Brady Tkachuk. It's a bad stretch right now for the Canadian teams. They got to find solutions. We see Montreal calling up Fowler. There's teams trying to find ways to be better. Winnipeg shuffles up the lines. You're trying to find, but nobody's out of it. And I think that's the real key here, and you got to keep that in mind. How do you get back into it? Play better, play with better discipline. Coaches preach structure all the time. Get away from it, and you're going to pay a price.
It's wild. Just to wrap on Ottawa, you thought, let's just survive if you're the Senators until Brady Tkachuk comes back, which they did, and they did well. But then he comes back. They've lost 5 of 6 with their captain in the lineup. Some of these things are just
take him out of the lineup.
Inexplicable. Yeah, of course they're not doing that.